and good day. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz from eTurboNews, and this is a breaking news update. For more news updates and shows, please go to youtube.com/travel news group. youtube.com/travel news group. Here's our update.
United Nations Day, time to celebrate and to clean house. Today is United Nations Day, an important day to remember the world can work together. On this day, the United Nations should also create a system that can fix corruption, manipulation, and ineffectivenes within its own walls. The World Tourism Network has a friendly reminder. United Nations Day on Sunday, October 24 marks the anniversary of the day in 1945 when the United Nations Charter entered into force. UN Day, celebrated every year, offers the opportunity to amplify our common agenda and reaffirm the purposes and principles of the UN Charter that have guided us for the past 76 years. As the world begins gradually to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic, let us reinforce the call to strengthen international cooperation in the interest of both nations and peoples, building back together for peace and prosperity. The UN officially came into existence on the 24th of October 1945, when the Charter had been ratified by China, France, the Soviet Union, the United Kingdom, the United States and most other signatories. Alon Street Ainge, President of the African Tourism Board, wishes Africa and beyond a happy United Nations Day 2021. UN and Africa. United Nations Day that is celebrated on October 24 is a great opportunity for us all to reflect on why the organization was created, but also to analyze the need to work together for the betterment of our own lives, of our country's survival, and of the world's security. As we appreciate that it is after World War II that the world realized the necessity of keeping countries away from any type of war, that the United Nations, UN, was formed in 1945 in order to prevent such devastating future wars. The 24th of October must bring us to understand the value of a happy, peaceful, safe, and the better world, especially now as Africa and the community of nations battle the effects of an aggressive attack on our lives by the COVID-19 pandemic. Africa needs all its sons and daughters to be together as one today more than ever before, if we are to come out stronger than before after this pandemic. Let us all commit ourselves to redress our tourism industry for the benefit of our people and of our respective country, said Alon Street Ainge. The African Tourism Board uses the UN Day, this the 24th of October 2021, to reaffirm its commitment to work for tourism for each and every country of the African continent. Alon Street Ainge and Jürgen Steinmetz, L. World Tourism Network wants the UN to clean house. Jürgen Steinmetz, chairman of the World Tourism Network, echoed the ATB's president's words but added a strong concern. I hope the United Nations on this very special day will look into activities by its own specialized agency, the World Tourism Organization, UNWTO, and becomes less concerned about a headquarter move, but more concerned how this agency failed in leading tourism through the COVID-19 crisis. It takes effective, non-conflicted, and honest leadership, especially in times of crisis. The UN failed to address important internal issues it was made aware of, and must clean house to remain believable, relevant and effective for the millions of people employed, countries dependent on the global travel and tourism industry. This should be in the interest of all member countries and beyond.
Thank you for listening to our news update. There's more on youtube.com/travel news group, or you can read us, of course, in going to our news portal at eTurboNews.com or travelnews.online.